If you're happy and you know it, speak real loud. If you're happy and you know it, speak real loud.
She stood in the blazing sun, her body burned and trembling, her eyes completely void of hope. If I had seen her just one day later, it might have been too late. But in that moment, when our eyes met, I knew this dog was going to change everything.
Louie, Louie, I'm home. Hi, Louie. Hi, I missed you. Hi, I missed you so much.
Lulu once had a family who loved her deeply. She grew up surrounded by laughter and the sound of children running through the yard. She was their loyal protector, always by their side. Her world was small, but it was full of love. Then, everything changed. A devastating fire and financial hardship tore her family's life apart. They lost their home and were forced to move away. With heavy hearts, they left Lulu in the care of relatives, believing she'd be safe. But that hope turned into a nightmare.
Lou's back legs today are really bad, so we're gonna do a red light therapy session on her little cot. She loves this cot.
The relatives treated her cruelly. Day after day, Lulu was left outside under the unforgiving Arizona sun. No shade, no water, no kindness. She spent 12 to 16 hours a day enduring the heat alone. When her health began to fail and the vet bills became too much, they gave her up. Over the next few months, she was passed from one home to another, 6 in total. Each one left her more broken, more frightened, until finally, she stopped trusting people altogether. When I saw her photo through Boston Terrier Rescue, something inside me shattered. Her eyes carried so much pain that I couldn't look away. I knew, deep in my heart, she was meant to be mine. I had survived abuse myself. I knew what it felt like to live in fear, to brace yourself for the next hurt, and I made a promise. If I had the strength to rebuild my life, I would help her rebuild hers too. The first few months were the hardest. Lulu wouldn't let anyone near her. If I stepped too close, she'd growl. She hid under the bed, flinched at every sound, and tore up anything she could reach. Sometimes, when I looked into her eyes, I saw the same pain I once saw in my own, that quiet belief that love never lasts. So I started small. I'd sit beside her and just talk. Even when she turned away, I'd whisper softly, "You're safe now. This is your home. No one will ever hurt you again." And the first time she let me touch her, I stroked her gently and said, "You're a good girl. You deserve love." In those moments, I wasn't just healing her. She was healing me too. Weeks passed, and then, one morning, I woke to the sound of little paws on the floor. Lulu was standing beside my bed, looking straight at me. Then, her tail wagged, for the very first time. Such a small gesture, but I'll never forget it. That was the moment the ice began to melt. From that day on, she followed me everywhere. She'd wait by the door when I left, watch everything I did, and for the first time, she seemed to believe she belonged. The most beautiful part was how quickly she bonded with my daughter, Isa. Whenever Isa feels anxious, Lulu lies beside her, resting her head on her shoulder. No commands, no training, just instinctive love.
So we're gonna see if we can trick Lulu into eating her medicine. So we're gonna have Layla just pretend to eat it. Oh, that was delicious. Okay, now my turn.
Now, Lulu is completely different dog. She loves car rides, naps on the couch, and long, lazy mornings in the sun. This time, safe and loved. Her eyes shine again. Sometimes I look at her and realize how alike we are. Two souls learning to forgive, to trust, to believe in love again. Lulu is proof that miracles happen when we choose patience. None of us are perfect, but we can help heal one another. She showed me that even the most broken hearts can become whole again. All they need is a chance. And now, when I see her sleeping peacefully beside me, I know one thing for sure. Everything she went through led her exactly where she was meant to be, home. If you were touched by Lulu's story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life stories of hope and second chances.